Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Anggi Irnandia, student code number 204190004. In this time, I will share my opinion about education in Indonesia. Education is an important tool in advancing a nation, and therefore it must never depart from our society. We often encounter the problem of education when we discuss, speak, or argue about education. Okay, let's discuss about the first problem. The first is that education in Indonesia is knowing everything. From childhood, we were given out the subjects, the impression was to understand everything, even though everyone is different and will not be able to master all fields. I know we can make personal education. For that, the solution is to learn how to live, to learn how to critical thinking, reasoning, literature, and understanding, and it is. Schools should make children find answers about who I am, not burden learning at lesson. And schools should to build a student character by starting with honesty, responsibility, and disciplines because education in Indonesia has always focused on values, never on paper, regardless of how the student abilities really are, because in society high value is more valued than honesty. And the next is the lack of competent and skilled teacher. It seems to me that a teacher profession is viewed as trivial and salary. For example, when someone asks you what you want, what's your dream? Many people answer that they want to be a doctor, they want to be an engineer, pilot. Almost no one wants to be a teacher because of that. But not everyone wants to be a doctor, pilot, or engineer, or it is. Let's look at teacher welfare in abroad. For example, in Swiss, I see from finance.com, primary school salaries in Switzerland are 86,000 US dollar, or in Indonesia are 1.2 billion per year, or 101 million every month. When the welfare of the teacher is so high, a lot of people also competing to become a teacher. So there is a lot competition when we want to be a teacher. This competition makes the teacher level even higher. Increasing the teacher level will increase the student level as well. Good and competent teacher will produce good and competent student too. This competent student will become a quality human resource so that can play an active role and contribute to the country. The key to the country progress is development. The key to development is education, and the key of education is the teacher. So this is my own perspective about education in Indonesia. What I say is not absolutely true because it's just my opinion, my perspective about education in Indonesia. Enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.